Jon Arnett was a 3-year letterman, All-American, and captain of the Trojan football team at USC during his college career. This great running back played for the Rams from 1957 to 1963 and for the Chicago Bears from 1964 to 1966. He was recognized for his speed and shifty moves. He was selected to play in the Pro Bowl 5 straight years, from 1957 to 1961. Jon was one of the greatest running backs of his era, and his statistics are comparable to many men in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Tonight, Jon was elected by his peers to be inducted into this very special group. The Gridiron Greats and his colleagues are honored to induct him tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jon Arnett. We have a mic for you there.
Thank you very much. Obviously, I'm not quite as shifty and as fast as I was. That's exactly what 10 years as a running back in the NFL will get you. But I do know how to read, and I've got the program for tonight that said that we that are being inducted should keep our talk down to 2 minutes. Anybody that knows me knows that that's a very hard thing to do. But I promise you I'll keep it under 2 minutes. I'm very, very honored to be inducted into this really memorable and classy Hall of Fame. And my ex-roommate and teammate, Mike Ditka, I admire as probably one of the greatest football players I've ever played with. And in 10 years, you play with a lot of guys. And along those lines, I just want to leave one thing, that over a period of time, being a running back, you're always asked who are the best backs you've ever seen, and they're all good. I mean, coming out of college, you're getting the best out of college, and the average guy is still good. But there are 2 greats that have never changed my mind. I said it without hesitation. The 2 best running backs I've ever seen, one is Barry Sanders, and the other is Hugh McElhenny. I mean, Hugh McElhenny I feel flattered to be on the same platform with him. And just one little story, and then I'll leave you. It was in high school, or I was in junior high school. My older brother came to me and said, "John, I want you to go to a high school game. Manual Arts at LA School was playing Washington High School, and they got a running back there. He's Mackle something." So I got out of school, and I went and watched him. And Manual Arts was one of the real best teams in the city or in the state at that time. Washington beat them 28-0, and the head coach for Manual Arts thought it was the biggest victory he's ever had because he held McElhenny at 28 points. So I'm honored to be in a Hall of Fame with people like Mike Ditka and Hugh McElhenny, Hustlin' Hugh, and those that are going to follow. And I hope they do better than I with the legs, with the knees, but that's one of the outcomes of being a running back in that league. You have to play against guys like right here. But anyway, thank you very much. I'm honored, and why I'm really honored is what the effort of this organization is going to do. That's the bottom of it all. We're all behind. What we've got to do is make sure that the people who play these games, the young kids and the ones that have played before us, are taken care of. There's enough money in this league. There's enough money with the NFL, with the Players Association, and with the charities that we can take care of all the people. And that should be our #1 effort, take care of the people. Thank you very much, and thank you for having me.